one unheard message.
Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye, but I know I won't think twice. Better let go of your.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. All right, so today we are only going to be discussing Baddies East, the latest episode. I got my notes right here because y'all already know I'm going to give y'all some details and I'm going to talk my stuff on it, okay? Right off the bat, I'm going to let y'all know this right now. Boo. Throwing tomatoes. Because it's like, damn. Majority of the episode was about Smiley and the seizure stuff she got going on. So, let's get into the quick rundown, okay? 1, they're in Jamaica, okay? They're pulling up to the crib. Now, remember, House A and House B is still separated, so they are in different houses. They having a sit down, and they having a convo about the last episode. We're talking about House A, which is Natalie, Rolly, E.T., that group over there, okay? Rolly saying that Biggie was picking up chairs is crazy because it could have split somebody's head, blah, 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 blah. Then she's talking about some, and fighting, we could take off the rings and then that. Girl, be quiet. There's no rules into fighting, okay? Hence why people get big, people get pull their hair, everybody always be like, oh, don't bite, don't pull hair. It still happens. There's no rules, right? Okay. So, the other girls pull up to their crib. Now, this is House B. They are having a sit down. Now, Anna said that she was too drunk, okay? She was blacked out and she didn't know her. She came at Smiley and they apologized. They hugged it out and that was it, okay? Sapphire, is telling the girl she spoke to Sukihana. Now, we're going back to House A, right? She's like, oh, I spoke to Sukihana and I told her that the girls are not innocent. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Biggie and Smiley because those are the women that Sukihana had a one-on-one conversation with in the room. So I'm assuming that she's talking about these girls, right? So she said, I told Sukihana these girls are not innocent. And then she said, she knows Rolly. She looked at Rolly and she said, I know you. I know you're not going to just be starting. You embraced me when I first came. Girl, just looking stupid. And then, all right. So my take on Sapphire, all right. And then and then the way Rolly and E.T. is looking at her, the way she's like looking like she's kissing ass, okay? She looked like she's kissing ass, okay? It's like, girl, we understand that you was there a little bit more than Sukihana because Sukihana be booked and busy and getting her money, okay? But it seems a little fake to me because that's supposed to be your best friend, Sukihana, not there. You sitting there hee-hee-ha and letting these girls talk about Sukihana, talking about something. Oh, yeah, E.T. and Rolly was like, yeah, I ain't like the way that Sukihana did this. And then I didn't even know she did that. And then they were just talking, smack. And Sapphire just like, I don't like, first of all, my best friend could feel however way she want to feel. And that's just how she feel. All right. If she felt like y'all doing too much, and she felt like y'all bullies or whatever, then that's the case. I would have said that. I'm like, listen, from her perspective, from her looking on the outside, looking in at whatever she sees, that's how she feel. I can't tell my best friend how to feel about whatever, but what y'all not going to do is try to play my best friend. Sapphire there just like, girl, all right. And then she looked at E.T. and said, E.T., I think you're mainly, your issue is because, she's not holding herself accountable. And I think that you want people to be accountable. No. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Sapphire is annoying, from one. She tried to do her big one. She looked dumb, trying to get a chain back, bullying somebody to get their chain back, screaming and doing a ha-ha, he-he for nothing. Okay, it's like, girl, she doesn't even have a storyline. I guess Sukihana's her storyline because she ain't have one. So the girls are getting ready. They're going to Ocho Rio. Okay. All the girls are looking nice in their Jamaica's gear. This is House B because House B had their little Jamaica gear on, looking cute. House A, energy in the sprinter was kind of blah. It was off. The energy was like, everybody just had like stink attitude faces and stuff like that. The energy was blah. Now House B, their energy in the sprinter was lit. They was happy. They was drinking. They was dancing. They was having a fun time in House B, right? Now ET is in confessional saying that Biggie and Smiley, they shouldn't have been there. Nobody wants them there and stuff like that. Girl, why you always in confessionals popping it? Like, everybody else there in their confessionals, like, I hope nothing go wrong. You know, I want to have fun. I want to see the girls. Here go E.T. I don't want Smiley and Biggie there. We don't want them there. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't want you there either, E.T. All right. So T had a family emergency, so she didn't go to Jamaica. They actually gave her an outro, so she's not going to be on the show anymore. I guess that was her last episode because we know we got another episode and some change, I think. I don't know how much episodes to go before the reunion, but she's not there. They made an outro as if she's gone, okay? She said, peace out, right? Rolly in the sprinter talking about something is humidity, and Sapphire is in a confession was like, what the heck is humidity? I'm about to have to put this in my Baddies East dictionary and da-da-da-da. And then the girls was laughing and Rolly's like, what? And she was combing her wig. She was like, what? And they was like, what is humidity? She was like, however you say that name. They was like, humid? She was like, yeah. So Rolly, before you start trying to punch people in the face and be a bully and do the most for the camera, you should know the basic words out here. That's like, humid is very basic, and I don't know what to tell you. All right, now Sky, okay, is in confessionals, not DJ Sky. Sky was in confessionals saying that Smiley was drinking a little bit more than usual, okay, because remember, on the episode, she had got that abortion, and she wasn't drinking. She was taking meds for the abortion and all type of stuff, so she wasn't really drinking like that, so, but that was her reason, okay. Now, all the girls is on a sprinter. They was drinking, having fun. By the time they reached their destination, Smiley was lit on the floor. The girls was like, what is going on? Okay. Anna was like, in confession, she was like, she was just up and having fun. Literally, as soon as we get to the parking lot, she's down. Okay. So right off the bat, Anna was like, what is going on? She's like exaggerating. Taseki was in a confession who was like, thinking she already was faking it. She was like, girl, how you this drunk? Like, so, okay, so let's get it. Okay. Saseki was like, this is House B. We not supposed, we can't do this. And then she grabs Smiley's arms trying to get her up, and it just wasn't working, right? So Taseki was in her confession talking about Smiley's acting, and she calls her an actor. Okay. So House A arrives at the craft market with the souvenirs and stuff like that, and Natalie's in confession was like, yeah, I want to go get something, you know, a souvenir, da, 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 da. So that's where they're at, right? Now all the girls link. Now they all at the craft market. The girls know Smiley is drunk because Natalie asks where she was, okay? Security is in a sprinter trying to get her up. She said, where's her son? She said this multiple times throughout her whole episode. Sky goes to the sprinter to talk to her and to care for her, trying to give her water and talking to her, telling her to keep her eyes open and stuff like that. Sky says she only took 4 shots of Henny. Plus, she's not a drinker. So Sky was trying to give her, you know, trying to make excuses and trying to, you know, give excuses into why she's like that. So Sky was trying to give her water, and Smiley started to act as if she was about to vomit. I was dying in this part. I'm sorry, I was dying. Sky took her hand, mush Smiley face to the side. She's like, oh my shit. she moved out of there, ducked and dodged, and then the security got mad at her. It was like, Sky, what the damn? And she was like, what y'all want me to do? Sit here and let her vomit in my face? Who would not move? I'm sorry that you're in this position, but you're not going to throw up on me. Sorry. Okay? So that was funny to me. Okay, the way Scott did that, she was like, not today. I'm sorry. It's just certain things that you cannot laugh at. I'm just sorry. Like, if it's funny, it's funny. If it's not funny, then it is what it is. All right. So let's see. Hold on. All right, past that. Natalie and Scotty comes to the sprint and sees her like that. Natalie says, "How much did she drink?" The way Smiley was looking, Natalie said, "Are you serious?" First of all the girls was upset. They're like, "Damn, Smiley always got something going on with her. She's always messing up things." And that's true, because it's like, damn, they just hit Jamaica. They just got to their destination. And all of a sudden, Smiley is drunk off her butt, or for 4 shots, Henny shots, or whatever, allegedly, because we don't know what, 4 shots of Henny, drinker or no drinker, you in here. Spit, it was spit. I didn't see no vomit at first, until like towards the end when they had her in the wheelchair, put her over there. But it was like spit, and listen, I just can't. Okay, she just always got something going on with her. All the episodes, she got something going on. And then it takes away from the girls because they want to have a good time. Literally, that whole episode, half of the whole episode was about Smiley in this episode. This stuff that she had going on. Now, supposedly Smiley wasn't on her meds for a while. That's what Sky was saying. I don't know what meds or whatever. Maybe for the abortion. I don't know. Right? Now, Natalie is saying she would have to go to the hospital. Smiley was snoring. I don't know. At one point, she was like, snoring. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what? I don't know what was going on, to be honest with y'all. All right. When they first showed her and the security in there and they was trying to set her up and stuff like that, I thought she was faking. Just the way is going. Right. So, I don't know. They put her in a wheelchair. She's saying she hate her life. She starts to gag. Never did I see any vomit, just saliva. And then I started seeing, they blurred it out though. I don't know if it was actual vomit or what, because people like, how y'all gonna say she was faking? Y'all can clearly see she's having a seizure. Y'all can clearly see that she's throwing up. So y'all never gagged before, because if you gag a lot of times, you will eventually throw up. Okay, people can know how to gag and make themselves throw up. Actors, everything, they're, just what they do. I'm not saying this is what she's doing. I don't know if she was acting or trying to, whatever. I don't know. If that is what happened, that is a sad situation for Zeus to actually document that down, because I feel like that is like embarrassing. I feel like that should have been a more serious, a serious situation to deal with, but knowing Smiley, they know that she lies and exaggerates situations. So if you are a pathological liar, or people think that you're a pathological liar, like the boy who cried wolf, and then something really actually happened, they're not going to believe you. And that's just how it is. When you lie all the time, or you try, or you fabricate stories and exaggerate and stuff like that, according to them, because these are the girls that been around her. We are the outsiders looking in. We only see what Zeus edited and show us. Okay? They are behind the scenes. They are behind the cameras. They know how Smiley is. And it's multiple people saying the same thing. So I don't know. Now that she started to get some type of energy when she was in a wheelchair, she started yelling, "Where's my son? Where's my son?" And then she's moving her arms and stuff like that. So she has some type of energy right there. Most of the girls in the confessionals was worried, like Scotty and, whatever. They're taking her vitals, and she's saying she wants to be gone, if you understand what I'm saying. All right. And Mariah and Taseki think she's faking it. They was on the side just like, girl. Because, some people are seeing in the comments like, why y'all being so insensitive? Now they trying to come at Taseki and honoring them, that's saying that they think that she's faking. But how y'all gonna blame them when that's all they know of Smiley to do, according to them, is lie and exaggerate situations? Okay? So, and they call her multiple times lying. Okay? If y'all want, y'all can go look back, because I'm not gonna name everything from the show, but y'all can go look back and see what's not mathing. Okay, So it is what it is. And a lot of people, like, especially if you're not messing with somebody, you're just on a show with somebody and stuff like that, you're not obligated to be like, oh my God. You're not obligated to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Smiley had enough people, Zeus, and you had the other girls over there attending to her. She doesn't need everybody surrounding her and being in her face in that situation if that really was what happened, okay? And that's just how I feel. Everybody's not going to be, it is what it is. So basically that is what's that. Okay, that episode is done. Like literally the half of the show was Smiley and this sprinter throwing up and having a seizure. Now people was like, how you gonna fake a seizure? So y'all can't shake yourselves? Like, come on. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but it's just like, stop acting like people out here don't be lying and fabricating stuff and faking things. Come on now. We understand that everybody wants to believe everything that you see, but sometimes when people don't believe everything that they see, it's a problem. You're insensitive. You're a hater. You're this, you're that. Everybody's not going to look at the same thing like you look at the same thing. Okay, me, like I said, I don't know if she was faking or not. Okay, I don't know. If she was faking, that is some messed up stuff. And if it did happen, like I said, that was sick for Zeus to even broadcast and put that scene out there. But guess what? That was majority of their scene. So that was the majority of their episode. So what they're going to do, right? Now, in the next episode, the girls are having a convo with Suki and Bobby Lights because they come, okay? The girls are having a convo. Now, Suki and Bobby Lights come there. Okay, Rolly said her dad died from seizures, and if she find out that Smiley is lying about this, she's gonna beat her up. Okay, Smiley came back around the girls the same day. I guess she recovered so fast. I don't know. And Natalie said you was faking seizures. The people at the hospital said that you got there and all of a sudden you're alive. Okay, and you're better. And then Smiley was like, I don't know what happened today. But she seems very alert. She seems like, I don't know how much hours or how long she was in the hospital from the scene that we seen with her coming back. But we're going to find out in the next episode. But it's just like, they didn't give you no liquids, run no tests. You didn't rest a little bit. You ain't drink water. Like, what? Like, how long did it take for her to come out of the seizures? And, like, that was a little fast to me, in my opinion. Because the same day, I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I don't know, but kind of skeptical. So that's probably why the girls would feel some type of way, because Natalie also said that the people at the hospital said once she got there, she was better. Unless Natalie's lying. So E.T. pours water or some type of liquid on Smiley's head. Sukihana seen that, walked off and said, y'all itches are weird. Okay. So I guess the next episode, Suki and Rolly's gonna fight. Y'all know they've been showing that fight since the beginning of Baddies East. As if we're gonna be seeing it. Like, they be dragging it on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zeus is getting on my nerves. I don't know. I might unsubscribe and just stick to Now That's TV. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay? Because they're getting annoying. Then they pushed this episode back to the last Sunday we were supposed to watch this. They pushed it all the way until this Sunday on the 7th. Like, who do y'all think y'all are? Y'all have the episode, so why are y'all waiting to put it out? Like, y'all weird. So Natalie and Scotty also fights the next episode. We don't even know if this is the next episode. They always show episodes as if it's gonna be next, and then it'd be like 2-3 episodes later. Annoying. Okay. I guess when E.T. pulled the stuff or whatever, I guess that's gonna spark up a next beef, because next thing you know, Rolly and Sukihana's fighting, and whoever else that's gonna be fighting, because y'all know y'all saw the Jamaica scene where everybody's fighting. Mariah Lynn fighting Sapphire, I think, and there's a whole bunch of people fighting, but they didn't show that for the next episode. They didn't show that. So I don't know. Zeus is annoying. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about all of that. Let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel? I know people who's going to want to hate Taseki and the girls that saying that Smiley's faking and stuff like that and want to cancel them and stuff like that. I'm not. Okay, because Taseki, no matter how she feels or whatever she say, whatever the case may be, that's how she feels in a situation with a female that she's been around. Okay, so we can't knock somebody that actually be around the person and feel however they feel. We are not there in the show to know how Smiley really is. Okay, we only see what they show us. Okay, so it is what it is. Taseki and Anna and everybody else who said that they think she faking, it is what it is. Okay, y'all might be gullible to everything that y'all see and stuff like that, but a lot of people are not like that. Okay, but anyways, if you feel some type of way about this video, I don't know what to tell you. It's not my problem. 2024, get it together. Stop being in y'all feelings about stuff that does not pertain to you. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodaloo. Mwah.
When the